Okay, guys.
Coach, a lot to unpack, but what do you see right now anyway as the difference tonight?
Well, I would say, there's a lot of things. I thought K-State played great early, and we didn't have any answer for them. And then when it kind of settled down, we played a lot better. I'd have to study it. The first thing I want to say though is, we don't get a shot at the end of regulation into overtime. I mean, that's on me. So, didn't get a shot. So, and then, I call timeout when Jalen makes a bomb too. So that could have been the difference in winning and losing right there too. But we don't get a shot at the end of regulation and overtime. We don't get a stop at the end of the first half. They scored 2, and then we don't get a stop at game point on a lob. So to me, those 4 plays were the difference in the basketball game. I mean, they can look at, well, we didn't do this or that. We can look at, we didn't do this or that. I mean, heck, we're 6 of 29 from 3. So, but we did enough stuff to put us in position to win. Which, if you told me before the game that we'd have the ball at the end with a chance to win twice, I'd say that'd probably be something that we'd probably sell out for. So I'm proud of our guys. I thought we fought hard. I thought we competed. I mean, we got a makeshift lineup out there. I had 3 guys out there that never played at game point. But still yet, not an excuse. We got to do a little bit better, and certainly I got to do a better job of helping them.
Coach, should the environment play a role?
In as far as what?
Well, just helping them swing the game maybe a little bit.
I thought that they were up 14 and we took the lead. So I don't think the environment had a lot to do with them winning near as much as it did maybe with them getting a lead. I thought the environment's great. I mean, I thought it was great. So, but I actually thought we responded pretty well to the environment.
Bill, what did you think of that ATO call, the lob there by the end?
It was a great call. I can't believe it was available. I mean, I'm really disappointed it was available. And that's the game point. You're down in stance. You're ready. There was no screen. There was no community. And he spun. But they've done that before. That's one of their deals. I think I've seen it once in tape that they've done that. And Jalen played great. The kid plays 45 minutes and never comes out and puts us on his back, scores 38, has to drive it every time to get fouled. And so he played great, but that was one possession I certainly wish we could take back.
What wasn't working for Kevin today?
Well, he just didn't have anything going. I mean, he got in foul trouble. The shot was way off, and he rebounded the ball. We needed him in there to guard Johnson. That was our best matchup with Keontae. It was just not his night. It was not his. He's made a lot of good plays for us over the years, but tonight was probably a night in which he probably has labored the most.
About that makeshift lineup, what do you tell those guys in that situation? Do you give them advice? Do you just let them play? I mean, how do you prepare them to go out there?
Are you talking about in a timeout?
Or, yeah, at any point.
Well, yeah, there was no points that you could talk about it unless it was a timeout.
Sure.
So I would say, yeah, we talked about exactly what to do. I actually thought, Bobby's never thrown it inside out, and side out with when we called timeout, 5 left in overtime. We didn't get the ball to the guy we wanted to, and then at the end, we tried to run some fake stuff just to throw the ball to Jay Will on the block, and I thought he was open, and Bobby makes the safe play and throws it to Juan. But he's just never been in that situation before. But I really don't know what you can say at game point like that to 3 guys that hadn't been out there before. I mean, they just got to play. We practice stuff, but they haven't been out there in those situations before.
What did your team do defensively to challenge and maybe make Marcus Noel work to get his points?
Well, I thought, as bad as we were early on, Seals was really the one, and Johnson were the 2 that killed us. So we did a good job on Juan did a good job on him for the most part, and our ball screen defense was it wasn't great by any stretch because they passed out of it and made threes early. off of our ball screen defense, but at least it corralled him. So I thought we did a decent job of corralling him and not letting him get in the paint where he could dish off and make easy plays for others.
What do you think of the job Jalen did on the outside of that last possession on Keontae down the stretch?
I thought he took away his left shoulder. I thought he did pretty well. We fouled him. He's a great free throw shooter, so we fouled him a couple of times early and down the stretch. Maybe gave him 4 or 6 free throws that I think we could have done a better job of. But I thought he competed hard and did a good job. He's a good player. He's good. They got good talent.
What are your thoughts of Jerome Tang and his start as a head coach at Kansas State?
Yeah, he's been great. I mean, it's great. It was a great hire. I think he's represented our league, and obviously over here is about as well as you possibly can. I can't imagine anybody. He and TJ to me are the 2 leading candidates for Coach of the Year in our league, but National Coach of the Year too. I mean, nobody's done a better job assembling talent in a short amount of time and getting them to play as hard and as well together as what those 2 guys have that I've seen.
Feels Dewan okay? He left the game for a while.
Yeah, I think so. He hit his head, but he didn't have any concussion type symptoms, so I think he's fine.
Was Bobby okay? Was that coach's decision? Not as many minutes the first year.
Well, he got 2 fouls right off the bat,
Yeah.
so yeah, he was fine. He was fine. I actually thought Joe played pretty well.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Hey, guys.